Okay, so welcome back. This is part 2 of our turning a mini PC into a multi-mode solo mining sovereign machine with all kinds of different nodes and solo pools that you can use for your solo mining enjoyment and pleasure. Part number 1 was basically taking a mini PC and flashing the Umbrel OS. And so by this point you should already have Umbrel OS up and rolling. Should be on your device, loaded, and good to go. If not, there's a part 1 video, check that one out. I explain all about how to do that. But at this point, you should already be there because this is part 2. Now, once you've done that, and you've got your machine plugged in, you're gonna go to umbrel.local in your browser. Go to your browser, type in umbrel.local, so umbrel.local, and click enter. Once you do that, it's going to take you to an initial setup screen. So it's going to ask you to create a username and password. Pretty self-explanatory. Pick a username, pick a password, click enter, you're good to go. That will bring you to this screen right here, but yours won't have any apps on it. Now, I've skipped a few steps in this process, and the reason for that is this. The installation on this stuff takes 8 to 10 to 12 hours, and a lot of that has to do with syncing up the blockchain. And so if I were to go through each of these things one by one, this video would be 12 hours long. So I've gone ahead and installed all of these things, but I'm going to show you how to do that stuff so you'll know how to do it. I'm just not going to go through the lengthy process of going through all the motions there and waiting for things to sync up and doing all that crazy stuff. It would take forever, so I've already done it. But the first thing we're going to do is, once we are here in the home screen, we're going to start installing some apps. So we'll go down to the bottom here to this blue button, the second one from the left, and we will click it, and then this will open up the App Store. Now, this is one of the parts, especially with the Axe BCH, that's the Bitcoin Cash solo node and pool, and some of the others that people have trouble with because they say, I can't find it. Well, what you have to do is you have to go to this 3 dots here on the top right of the screen and click it, and there's a little drop down that says Community App Stores. You will go ahead and click on that. From there, it's going to ask you to enter in a URL. Now that URL is going to be included down in the description below, and what you're going to do is you're going to copy it and paste it right here, and then you're going to press the add button. Once you do that, it's going to appear down in the bottom here where it says Will It Mod Community App Stores, or Store, singular, and you simply press open. Once you do that, you have access to all the cool Will It Mod apps. You've got things like Axe Bench, that's a BitAxe fleet benchmarking and management tool. You've got Axe BTC, that's your Bitcoin node and solo pool. Axe BCH, that's your Bitcoin Cash node and solo pool. And you also have Axe DGB, that's the DGB node and solo pool. There's also more to come. So there's Axe BSV, so Bitcoin SV, there's going to be Axe BC2, and a whole bunch of others, so keep an eye on that stuff later in the future. And interestingly enough, there's all kinds of great stuff going on, and there's actually going to have to be a part 3 to this video, and the reason for that is this. There is a brand new operating system out, and it is centered and focused around solo mining. It's an operating system that is created for solo miners, by solo miners, and the whole operating system is based around the practice of solo mining. It is very, very cool. So we're going to do a lot of videos on that stuff. We're going to talk a lot more about it. But for the sake of this video, we're going to stick to Umbrel because that's what I was running initially. When the Bitcoin Cash node and some of this stuff first came out, it was only available for Umbrel. Then the developer decided, you know what, I'm just going to make my own operating system. And he did, and it's really, really cool. And I'll show you a preview of that here in just a second. Now, that's still kind of in the testing and the development phase. So most people are running Umbrel right now. There's a bunch of us, myself included, that are testers as far as the new OS are concerned or is concerned. And that will be the thing that I'm really pushing in the future because I'm all about it. I think it's awesome, and I'm going to use that in lieu of Umbrel. But for now, again, Umbrel is just fine, and it will get you where you need to go. You can use it and do your thing, and you can mine for all your favorite SHA-256 coins using the Umbrel operating system. So that is pretty much the deal. So when you want to install one of these things, is simply click on it. So we'll go to something like Axe BCH. You'll see that I've already installed it. So you can go to open here. And you just go through the synchronization process. Now again, that's going to take a while. Axe BCH, that one takes probably a few hours. It's not very big, but you just go through all those processes and do the thing, and that is pretty much the deal. Now, once you've done that, you will go to where it says go to settings, and you will input your BCH payout address. Now, this is a brand new fresh install, so I don't have my payout address in there. But once you do, you take your Bitcoin Cash wallet address, put it in there, you will press save, and it's important to save any changes on this stuff. You have to restart the app. So once you do that, you go back to the Umbrel screen, you right click on Axe BCH, and then you select restart on the drop down. That will save your changes, and you are all set to go. And you go through that process with all of that stuff. It's the same thing for Axe DGB. I'm actually not running Axe BTC right now, and there's a couple of reasons for that. I am running it on my other OS, and I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. It's very similar to Axe BCH. But for this particular build right here, we are going with Bitcoin Knots, and we're going with Bassin. Bassin is a fork of CK Pool. It's been packaged for Umbrel, and so for all intents and purposes, it's CK Pool. That's what it is. But in the future, I would probably say run Axe BTC. That actually has the node built into it, so there's no need to go ahead and install Bitcoin Knots or Bitcoin Core. I would recommend Bitcoin Knots. I made a whole video on why that is. But that's all kind of built in, and it does all the installation stuff all in one swoop, all in one motion, so you don't have to go and download a whole bunch of stuff. But basically, that is pretty much all you do. Now, each one of these things works a little bit differently, and when you go to, let's say, Axe BCH, for instance, and you go to the pool, one of the things that causes some confusion, I can't talk today. One of the things that causes some confusion is it says, connect miners to Stratum Plus TCP : / node IP. You don't actually plug this into your miners. You replace this portion that says node IP with your node IP. Now, if you want to find your node IP, you go back to the home screen. You go down here to the fourth icon on the right here, with these little toggles, and you'll see that it's right on the top here. It says Carpooz is Umbrel, my device. It shows me the version that I'm on, and right below that is the local IP. So you'll cut and paste this, or cut this rather, or copy it, or write it down, or memorize it, whatever you want to do. And that is what you're going to put in here, where it says, where did it go? There we go. Where it says node IP. So you'll delete this out, you'll put the IP in its place, and that's actually what you're going to put into your miners. And that's how it's going to do its thing. And then once that's all up and running, it will look like this. You will see all of your devices. You will see all of your workers down there doing their thing. You got donuts, which indicate how well your miners are doing, what sort of action is going on. Are they getting close to reaching their full potential? Are they submitting a lot of shares? Lots of cool things here and features on this. This, by the way, is the new OS. And like I said, we're going to make a whole bunch of videos on that stuff here in the future. But for the sake of this video, we're talking about Umbrel, baby. So that's what we're going to stick to. So let's go back to Umbrel. Basically, a breakdown of what all this is. So Axe BCH, that's going to be your Bitcoin Cash, full node, and your solo pool. Axe Bench, that's that benchmarking tool for your BitAxe devices. Axe DGB, that's going to be your Digibyte full node in your solo pool. Bitcoin Knots, that's going to be your Bitcoin node. Bassin is going to be your Bitcoin solo pool that you can mine to. Electris is going to be your Electrum server. Number of reasons to use that. If you want to connect your wallets, for instance, if you've got a Sparrow wallet and you want to verify transactions, or you want to check your balance without sending that information outbound, and using someone else's node to where it could potentially be intercepted or whatever the case, you want to have it all safe on your own local network, you can use Electrum server to do that. Mempool, you probably know what that is, but that is connected to the Electrum server. That gives you a beautiful visual blockchain explorer here, so you can see who's hitting blocks and where and when they were found and all the cool details. So that's kind of nice. You can also find a mempool explorer online, but this shows you all the action on your own node, because again, this thing has every single transaction that's ever occurred, every single block from the very beginning up until this point right now. So you have every Bitcoin Cash block, the entire blockchain, is on this device. The entire Digibyte blockchain is on this device. The entire Bitcoin blockchain is on this device. And of course, if you add other coins or support other nodes, then those nodes are on those devices as well. And so that's kind of the cool thing about this. You know, I've always been a Start9 guy. I really like Start9 as a company. I think Start9 is probably at the top as far as home mining systems go, or home cloud servers go, rather. Not clouds, what am I saying? As far as home servers go, it's about as safe and secure as it gets. And I've always used that for my Bitcoin node. I only ever switched over to Umbrel because BCH came along. I really liked having a Bitcoin node and my own Bitcoin solo pool, but I've always wanted a Bitcoin Cash node and solo pool, and BCH made that possible. Now, there's not a package for Start9 as far as BCH goes, and so I had no choice but to join the Umbrel train, to hop aboard the Umbrel ship and run an instance of it in order to have access to these cool apps. But again, now you don't even have to run Umbrel because you can simply run this brand new OS that's based on all of these things. And I know I'm causing confusion talking about the other operating system. I'm going to stop talking about it because it's just throwing a wrench in the spokes here. It's making things confusing. But basically, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do here with Umbrel. It's not limited to just mining stuff. So if you go to the App Store, you can see there's all kinds of stuff. You can stream movies, you can store your media, you can store your passwords, you've got home assistance, you've got all kinds of stuff that you can do and access on this thing, or you can just simply leave it as your mining device. And that's what I use these for. It's just it's a mining machine. And the cool thing about that is I've got all these miners set up, and I don't need to rely on anyone. I've got all my nodes, all my pools, everything is occurring right here on my own local network. And that's the thing that I love about it. It is pure sovereign solo mining. You're reliant on absolutely no one. You have it all here on your local network. You're doing your thing. There's no fees, by the way, if you hit a block. And you're able to see and control absolutely everything. And that's one of the things that I love. Another kind of notable mention here is Tailscale. Now what Tailscale does is it enables you to access this remotely, so from anywhere in the world. What you do is you sign up for a Tailscale account, and once you do that, you go to Tailscale here and you configure this machine, you add it to your Tailscale account, and then you are able to access this from any other Tailscale device anywhere in the world. So let's say you've got Tailscale set up on your phone here. What you can do is you can get on your phone if you're in another place, you're in another country, wherever you are, and you can access this machine remotely, and you can then see all your stuff. You can see your miners, you can check on your pools, you can do your benchmarking stuff, you can check mempool, whatever you want to do. And you can do that remotely. And so that is why Tailscale is included here. And I think it is a really fantastic feature that is built into this, and it makes things nice because, again, you don't have to be on your local network to access this. You're able to access it from anywhere, and that is one of the really cool things. You know, this whole video could have been about 30 seconds long. Most of what you need to know is simply to go to this blue box right here, go to these three dots, and then input this URL, which is down here, up into this box. That's pretty much what everyone wants to know. From there, it's a lot of just searching and clicking. If you want to find something like Bitcoin Knots, you just simply go to Search Apps, and you type in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Knots is right there. It also shows you all the other Bitcoin-related apps and things that you can download. Umbrel is very user-friendly. It's very Apple-like. It reminds me of an Apple product. I think that's what they were really going for there. And so it's intuitive, it's user-friendly, it's easy to work with. There's a lot of good community support. That's pretty much it. I know I'm kind of bouncing around and going all over the place, but that's pretty much the deal. Once you've gone through all this stuff and you've gotten it all set up, really the only thing that you need to do is install these apps, input your payout address, and then you are good to go. I could go on and on about this, but that's kind of what it looks like and how it functions and where to find stuff and how to make it work and what my setup looks like and all that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to answer you. Again, I know I'm kind of bouncing around. I just really wanted to give you kind of an overview. The most complicated part of this process by a long shot is the part one of this series of videos here, this 2, maybe 3-part series. And that's just going through all the settings to configure your mini PC to flash Umbrel and get Umbrel up and running. Once you do that, it's all very simple. Just click on some stuff, follow the instructions, and you will be up and running and doing your thing. As always, I appreciate you tuning into the channel and for the support. And other than that, good luck and happy mining.